I am not banging my sis. Series 2, Episode 10, the series finale, Dennis and Dee get a new dad. When Dennis and Dee discover that their mom has lied to them about Frank being their dad, they get to know their real father. Meanwhile, Mac and Charlie attempt to impress Mac's imprisoned father by becoming hardcore criminals. This is obviously the first time we see Mac's dad, Luther, and it's also the first time we're also focused on all the messed up parents in the show. They also confirm that no one really knows Charlie's dad. I mean, it may be Frank, as it's hinted towards the end of the episode, but maybe not. Fun fact, Charlie actually slapping Mac was unscripted, and Rob's shocked face is totally real. Another fun fact as well, the gun scene where Frank is just waving it around in his apartment. That caused total post-production chaos as Rob and Charlie added in the sound effects for comedy, but though Glenn just didn't find it funny at all. They talk about this in the podcast and they mention that, well, it was a real back and forth on whether or not they wanted to keep it in or not. I'm happy they kept it in. What are your thoughts? The woman Dennis hits on, Yara Martinez, in this episode actually introduced Glenn to his real life wife now, who, if you didn't know, actually features in the show later on, but we'll get to that. This episode is kind of sad in a way because it's an underliningness around these characters not actually being bad themselves, but they're actually products of an awful upbringing. That being said, it's done in a hilarious way, and this episode is just top tier Always Sunny. A great series finale. It's ranking in over on IMDb as an 8.5 overall. I mean, what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on this series overall? I'm going to do a roundup video rating my score of each episode, so stay tuned for that. If not, get ready for series 3 because it's a big one.